Join me as we embark on a fascinating journey deep into the enigmatic past of a character who has left an indelible mark, not only in the world of Honkai Impact, but also in the newer realm of Star Rail, none other than the enigmatic Welt Yang. But before we dive headfirst into the intricacies of Welt's lore, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with more in-depth lore explorations. Now let's unravel the compelling history of Welt Yang, his relationships, and the epic odyssey that has shaped his character. Welt Yang's splash art in Star Rail is already a treasure trove of hints and references, but to truly appreciate its depth, we must acquaint ourselves with the principal characters. The man with the lustrous blue hair to his right is Welt Joyce. The red-haired lady at the lower left is none other than the brilliant Nikola Tesla, and the blue-haired figure behind her is the illustrious Einstein. And of course, the dashing blonde gent in the background is known as Void Archives. Welt's true name isn't actually Welt. He was born as Joachim to Henrietta Yang and Elias, I am not even going to try to pronounce his last name, in 1947. While we first encounter him as an 8-year-old in 1955, his real tale kicks off with Welt Joyce. Welt Joyce was a Herrscher, an immensely powerful being granted abilities by the force known as the Honkai. His human existence was situated in Berlin, a city ruthlessly devastated by a cataclysmic Honkai eruption in 1952, which birthed him as the Herrscher of Reason. This disaster claimed the lives of 300,000 people, with their fragmented souls merging into Welt's Herrscher core, bequeathing him profound knowledge while erasing his memory. After enduring countless experiments under the banner of Schicksal, Welt's life takes an unforeseen turn when he's transferred to Lab 42 in London, overseen by none other than Einstein and Tesla. Their treatment was unlike the experiments he'd previously suffered. They regarded him as a human rather than a subject, and friendship blossomed amid their scientific pursuits. Welt was intricately connected to several individuals, including Elias and his son, Joachim. And his friendship with Otto Apocalypse, the overseer of Schicksal, was pivotal. However, Welt rejected the path of evil, choosing instead to safeguard humanity. The story unfolds as Welt gains control over the Star of Eden, a formidable weapon from the previous era civilization. And in a cinematic showdown against Otto, Welt harnesses the power of the Star of Eden to create a pseudo-black hole, seemingly vanquishing Otto. Yet the tale is far from over. Otto, wielding the Void Archives, decides to nuke anti-entropy and the entire city. However, Welt employs his Herrscher of Reason powers to shield the city, but at the cost of his life. Before his final moments, Welt entrusts the Herrscher core to Joachim, bequeathing his mission and the name Welt. Joachim, adopting the name Welt Yang, forms anti-entropy with Einstein and Tesla to combat the Honkai using their Herrscher powers. Together, they recreate the Star of Eden and confront new challenges, including the formidable Herrscher of the Void, Siren. Welt's journey continues as he confronts Siren, and their epic battle showcases humanity's ingenuity. After years and years of enduring numerous trials, Welt and his companions ultimately vanquish the Honkai. Bronya Zajcik, under Welt's guidance, evolves to become the third Herrscher of Reason, and then ultimately the Herrscher of Truth. Following the resolution of the Honkai crisis, Welt and Bronya establish Reason Studios, a game development studio. In 2029, as the menacing Sky People threaten Earth, Welt becomes a family man, adopting Joffrey Joyce Yang alongside Tesla, his implied spouse. And of course, how ironic that he happens to encounter Void Archives during this time, and then decides to embark on a mission to save another world's himeko. He said, "I'm gonna go to the store to buy some milk." And that, my friends, is the mesmerizing lore of Welt Yang, a character whose journey through time and trials has left an indelible imprint on the Honkai universe. In a side note, at one point Bronya did give back the Herrscher core to Welt, so he still has most of his Herrscher powers in Star Rail. Anyways, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you found this deep dive into his history as enthralling as I did. And if you'd like me to uncover the lore of other characters or have specific individuals in mind, please share your thoughts in the comments section below. I really like to read them. So don't forget to subscribe, and once again, I am Ufi, and thank you so much for watching.